Hi, I'm Michael Nadlon from Market Lead, and today's video is about an e-commerce strategy, segmenting your products by margin. Now, I'm going to be talking about this, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I've never done it. And the reason why I haven't done it is because it goes against a philosophy on Google Ads, which I have. So what it is, products by margin. So having your products tiered out by margin, that you might have products with very lean margins and then products with really high margins. And then you segment out your products by that in a shopping campaign, PMax campaign, or whatever you want. Now, the benefit of that, which I've been told, is when they're higher margin products, you go more aggressively on them because you make more money and you have more opportunities to make more money and spend more money in it, because if it spends more and it doesn't deliver the results, you're still safe. And on the other side, if you've got very lean margins, you've got to be really tight with it because you don't want to be spending money on something that doesn't deliver results. So the reason why I don't do this, and I don't think it's this appropriate for Google Ads in this day and age, is because the way someone searches and clicks on a product is not how they buy. So if they do search for a product and it does come through and they click on the ad, it doesn't necessarily mean that's what they're going to buy. Because firstly, I know for me, and I probably know for all of you, that when you do look for something on an e-commerce site or you click on an ad, you're not just going to look at the product page and buy. You're going to go through the website and see if there are any other relevant products for a better price or a lower price, because usually a lot of products have different styles or different types of tiers of them. The risk you face there is if you're bidding lower on a low margin product, that comes from the perspective that you get one click and one sale. It doesn't think about getting one click and multiple sales of the same product, or one click and then multiple sales of multiple products on the website. So it's quite limiting, because if you're just so focused on the lean, thin margin of a product and limiting that, you might be limiting high quality traffic coming through to the website to buy multiple things. I just know from just looking at client data that the click data on the products is very different from the sales data in the back end. So the products people click on tend to be what they buy, but tend to also not be what they buy. So it's really important to ensure that you don't limit low margin products, or any products, for example. If it's a high margin product and you're pushing out, that's all fine. I think the risk is when it's low margin products and people either cut them out or reduce them. I had a client that wouldn't want to sell this product that was under $20 or anything under $20, and we're capped out at how much revenue and spend we could. But once we actually unlock that and let everything run, their revenue 4x'd over the next 3 months, and their spend went up with it. And the return on ad spend was actually much higher as well. But the reason why is because people always think, oh, this is a low margin or it's a low ticket product, no one's going to buy it or I won't make my money back. But no one just buys one product of something that's inexpensive. They buy multiple because people stock up. And especially if you've got a shipping price or a shipping rate that's free shipping over $50 or $100. So always remember with the margin stuff, it's good in theory, but it does put a chokehold on an account. Now, if you are very, very, very across your margin for specific products and you can auto label them in Merchant Center or your backend that has custom labels and it does work, or you've got a big e-commerce store, that's amazing. But if you're a small e-commerce store or a medium e-commerce store, it's probably not going to work well for you, and it's probably going too granular over something that was actually getting you worse results by doing it. The broader you go with this type of stuff, or more loose you go now with all the data that's available and the automation, you will get better results. So whilst I'm against the margin thing, and I know a lot of people still love it, and that just might be that I've done it wrong, or maybe they're holding on to the past, just remember there are better ways to go about it, but you can still do the margin split out if it's important to you. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy.
Now, you know what time it is. I'll keep this short. Like, comment, and subscribe to keep up to date with the latest and greatest Google Ads and paid ad news. And lastly, it's your time to be number one. So Market Lead is now taking on new clients. So if you're serious about increasing sales, increasing customers, and more importantly, scaling your business, book in a strategy session with someone in my team and you'll get a free action plan. Just go to marketlead.com.au, go to the strategy session link, and then book it in there. So remember, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll keep this short. Enjoy.